Well, hi guys. It's Saturday, I don't know, something of July. It's hot, miserable. Dad decided he had to mow grass in the middle of the day today, for whatever reason. And I don't know how I did it. I managed to get that pulley off the other combine. And it came off real easy. This shaft on this one that was a real bugger to get it off. So I'm going to clean this shaft up with some crocus cloth and see if it fits better this time with this pulley on it. Because I tried to test fit it and it was tight. And on the other combine it came off fairly easy. It's kind of, normally that primer right there dries nothing flat. That just kind of goes to show you how humid it is. It's about 20 minutes later and it's still glossy. It's hot. I mean, it is hot and miserable. On the 4400. It's, I've got belts ordered for this side. And I'm replacing them all. No sense of fighting it. You know, you gotta have the drive belt on here and the backside going down to the pulley before you can put it up here and tighten it up. And before you do it, you gotta have those two belts on before you can put the other two pulleys on. And you gotta put, let's see, how is it? It's a jigsaw puzzle. This is the first one that goes on, which is the rotary deflector. That has to go on first. Then the tack drive goes on next. And you put this belt I think it's the bottom belt back here on. It's just, oh, it's a pain in the butt. But I got a parts machine sitting outside I can look at if I get confused on what belt goes where. Because there's I think it's 10 belts over here, and they're all, every last one of them, getting changed. I'm not putting it together with some new and a bunch of old belts when they're such a monumental pain in the butt to get to. And like this chopper belt, it's good enough to put back on and run. So that's what I'm going to do. Besides which, oh, baby, I can get to that pulley easy enough to get it off, to change it. That's not going to be such a big deal. Lots to do this old girl. Lot to do to it. And putting the belts on is kind of This side ain't going to be as bad as the other. That's all there is to it. The other side's going to be a real mother. So I'm going to get back at it, guys. I don't know how much more I'm going to go today. I'm burning up. And it's supposed to cool off next week. Get some rain Monday and Tuesday. And be decent. So let's hope. Discovered something out here. I don't know how I did it. I really don't. Somehow or another, I didn't plant a strip right there. And I have no idea how I did that. Oh well. It's kind of there's still beans coming up, believe it or not. These have been in the ground 2 weeks now. Since the 6th. I can't think. I'm too hot. But there's still beans coming up. And if they make 25, 30 bushel, 20 to 30 bushel, I'm tickled to death. You know? So, I'm going to get back in where it's cool, sit down for a minute and cool off, and get back at it. So we'll see you here in a bit. Well, hi guys. The new used pulley is ready to put on the tractor, or on the combine. Clean it up with a grinder and a wire wheel. Gave her a shot of primer and give her a shot of paint. So she can go back on now when I get the belts. Yes, for those who don't think this thing needs belts, well, it'll show it. You can see all the cracks in them. And as they say, you put one on, you put them on, all on. And that's for a reason. You can even see the back side of it. How rough it looks. That one's been on there so long. Well, it's starting to fray. So they need it changed. So they're all getting changed. Change one, change them all. Better off with this thing for sure. Any parting words, Father dearest?
Help me. I'm sitting down and I can't get up.
It's too hot to do anything.
Yep. Need air conditioning on that.
What do you think, guys? Can we put AC on this? Well, I guess I'm going to call it a day. Close it up. It's hot and sticky. And it'll probably take that pulley 2 or 3 days to dry.
How hot as it is, man, look.
As humid as it is. Well, we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Even with the fan running back there, it's miserable. So, oh, you have a halo. We'll see you next time, guys. Well, hi, guys. It's Monday the End of July Monday. And I think I have a problem. And here to deal with. Eating away at the doors. There is a groundhog in this building. And he is making a royal mess. Trap's not working. So I'm going to open the doors and see if we can't get the bastard out of here. Or he totally destroys the place. And I got a huge mess to clean up now. Come on, you little son of a gun, get out of here. Yeah, look at all the loveliness I get to fix. Like I don't have enough to do at this time. got to deal with this. This is the crap that really gets on your nerves. Oh well. Open it up, hope the little SOB leaves. I don't even know how he got in over there. But I guess he decided he was going to make this his new home, because he dug out a hole right there, and he was digging one out right there. So hopefully I can get him out of here. Oh well. Like I said, it's never a dull moment around here. The worst thing is, I know I'm going to have to close these doors before long, because I'm supposed to get some showers and thunderstorms move in, so lovely. Oh well, you can see how my day's going to go, getting to clean all this mess up. We'll be back. Well, hi guys. About 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday the 27th of July. I'm calling it a day. It is just miserably hot and humid. Been working here in the barn, literally in front of the fan. I'm sweating like a horse still, but the pulley, can't see, spins freely now. The other one was mangled up from somebody trying to beat it off, I guess. That one is off the 4400 outside. So, well, it's in good shape now. I do have the first new belt in. It came today, so, and of course it's not one I can put on yet. In fact, it's one of the last belts to be put on over here. One that drives this shaft over on the other side, that drives clean grain, and I don't know what all. Yeah, one of them kind of deals. It's too hot to think. I moved the trap here. I've attached it. It can't be rocked over to get loose, because my coon has been coming right through that hole. I really wish this had concrete in it so I didn't have to deal with them, but at this point it is what it is. We're going to do an experiment. I'm getting all the belts for this side except that chopper belt, drive belt from Shope. And I'm going to put them on, and I'm going to get all the other belts for the other side from John Deere. And we're going to see how they last. My own personal thing, you know. This side, I don't want to say it's not as critical as the other side, but to a point it's not. The traction drive belts, the two belts that drive the machine to drive the counter shaft that comes over and drives the machine, all those belts I want to be good ones. Now these over here, being they are all going to be put on new, shouldn't be as big of a deal, but it is what it is. I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to put some LED lights on this thing, and at this time you can see it's got 3 total lights on the front. That's going to change. I've got about 20 LEDs I bought. I don't know where I'm going to put them just yet. I know there'll be one looking into the grain tank, one looking out at the unloading auger, 2 on the back shining backwards that I can turn on and off. Be one over there for sure. I may mount a couple down or up on top of the cab up there, shining down. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But got some new lights to put in these LEDs because the bulbs in the sockets are bad. I replaced the bulbs, but the sockets are bad and they're just not working. So I'm just going to pop the plug out and put LED lights in its place. Ain't really no big deal. Probably one of the last things I'll get put on this machine is the chopper. And I'm going to have to look. This is not in the right place. And it's going to get put in the right place. And I may cut that exhaust pipe off and shorten it up. I don't like that big tall thing sticking up there like that. If anything, a short elbow kind of shoving it out right above it would work. But we're supposed to get a line of possibly severe weather moving in this afternoon. It is clouding up like it's coming. From that direction. So I think it's time to call it. It's too hot to work here today. And kind of like I said, I don't know how I did it, but I missed strip right there. Don't know how, but I did. Oh well. So guys, I'm going to get out of here before I get drowned. And hopefully the groundhog that was trapped in the shop has gotten out by now. Been up here about 3 or 4 hours, so hopefully he vamoosed and left town. My cousin looked at the door and he says, "You got your work to do to fix this." I got my work to do just to get the door closed. Oh well. Yeah, it is. Well, we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time, guys.